Good evening, everybody. This is Deadlydill Gaming, and welcome to this week's episode of Gaming News. This week's top stories include Nintendo, That Wizard game, Call of Duty accusations, Apex Season 16, and yet another delayed Bethesda game.
How long is this going to take?
But before we get started, in honor of the Super Bowl, we wanted to give a huge shout out to these guys. They showed us that you can be blind and oblivious and still get a job in the NFL, and also showing that you can be really bad at your job and still collect a paycheck.
I like money.
And now a quick word from our sponsors. LOL, haha, we don't have any. And now let's hop into this week's top stories. Nintendo made many headlines this week, including unveiling a new Super Smash Bros. Stage live at the Super Bowl. And who else to test that stage but Rihanna herself? And we can gladly say that after 28 minutes of being on stage, she survived without getting knocked out once. And that's what I call being cracked out of your mind at Smash Bros. Nintendo also announced Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will be available for $70. Yeah, $70. Paying more money for half the frames of every other console.
This is madness.
Gotta love it. And finally, Nintendo announced that they're putting literally every single Game Boy game from regular Game Boy to Game Boy Advance on the Nintendo Switch, except for Pokemon. Literally no Pokemon. It makes zero sense. I guess sadly, we truly won't be able to catch them all. And in other news, CD Projekt Red has informed everybody that they have accidentally included NSFW mods inside of the Witcher 3 Remastered Edition. Yeah. Apparently a game that had a bunch of that content already needed more. And that's just weird. It's fake. It's not real, people. Anyway, talk about being spicy.
That's hot.
More spicy than a white person putting pepper on their chicken.
Why is it spicy?
You won't catch me within 5 feet of that stuff. And in Hogwarts Legacy news, last week Hogwarts Legacy became one of the highest streamed games of all time, with 1.2 million people watching the game. That's insane. But with all the controversy that's surrounding this game, we need to talk about the issues that truly matter about it. Number one, how the heck am I supposed to solve any of these puzzles around the castle? Literally, they make zero sense. There's no clues, there's not a how-to, there's no guide. How am I supposed to solve these? Okay, this is an issue that no one is talking about. This puzzle's been harder to solve than an NFL referee being able to call a good game during the Super Bowl. And also, why the heck did you put the whole Quidditch field in the game but make it so we can't play Quidditch? It makes no sense. This is more of a tease than Planet Fitness giving out free pizza every Tuesday after you work out. I may never play the game again. Just kidding, I'm probably gonna end up playing it, so 10 points for Gryffindor. But seriously, WB, Portkey Games, Wizarding World, let's get this together, okay? We want Quidditch, and we want it now.
It's my money, and I need it now.
But on a serious note, congratulations to everyone who worked on the Hogwarts Legacy game. You made an amazing game. And in Call of Duty news, Call of Duty player Frozone has been accused of hacking on Warzone by none other than Annoying Demon LOH. Yeah, I've never heard of him either. But his name already gives all the credibility in the world. In just a 4-minute video, he breaks down exactly how Frozone has been hacking this entire time. But after watching the video, it just goes to show Frozone is cracked out of his mind, and Annoying Demon has no idea what game sense is. I know, sometimes it sucks to suck at video games, doesn't it?
Know your place, trash.
In other Call of Duty news, it has been rumored that Tim the Tatman has been spotted buying a Cronus from none other than Activision CEO, Big Rob Energy. Reason being, Tim's tired of dying to fall damage, and I don't blame him. Maybe that's the story that Annoying Demon, LOH, needs to cover. And finally, Bethesda has announced that they have yet again put a delay on Starfield. But not to worry, they have announced that Skyrim is yet again getting re-released for the smart fridge. Now you can play Skyrim sitting in your gaming room while you're taking a poop and while you're cooking. Amazing. And that concludes our weekly gaming news. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that bell for future video notifications. I'm Deadlydill Gaming, and you're looking good today.